Yeah, good morning everyone. Today we will study atoms and molecules class 9. Atom in Hindi is called Anu and molecule is called Parmanu in Hindi. Matter is called Padarth. Okay? Okay, so some ancient Indian scientists, you can say, at that time they were known as Maharishi, right? They were having a lot of knowledge about atom, Anu, molecule, Parmanu. Maharishi Kannad is one of the, main, you can say, scientists as well as Maharishi of old time, scientist in today's era. He has given a lot of theories about atom, how the if we break atom, then a lot of energy is produced. As we know, in case of nuclear bomb nowadays, we break atom in that case. And they have given a lot of theories about molecules. In Indian mythology, it is known as कि our body, everything is made up of पंच तत्व, ठीक है? Air, water, fire, sky, पंच तत्व से मिलके. अभी भी when we cremate any body, when we go to cremation center, we say that body has been again regained the form of those पंच तत्व, कि मतलब हमारा शरीर वापस उन्हीं पंच तत्वों में विलीन हो जाता है, ठीक है? But these theories were later on rejected by modern science. We are obeying Dalton's law, which we will study in this chapter. And some of the points of Dalton law were also compromised. साइंस की बेटा बात ये है, आज जो चीज़ साइंस में ट्रू है ना, जरूरी नहीं 100 साल के बाद वो ट्रू होगी, ठीक है? बट किसी भी चीज़ को आपको अपने नज़रिए से प्रूव करना है तो आपको उसके लिए रीजनिंग, लॉज, मैथमेटिकल कंसेप्ट भी देने पड़ेंगे. ये है. डेल्टन की कुछ थ्योरी भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ हुई है, उसके बारे में भी हम बात करेंगे. जैसे डेल्टन ने कहा था कि एटम इज इनडिविजिबल, बट नाउ डेज वी नो दैट एटम कैन बी डिवाइडेड. इट कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू इलेक्ट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन एंड न्यूट्रॉन, राइट? तो दैट थ्योरी इज बीइंग कॉम्प्रोमाइज, बीइंग चेंज, राइट? अब तो इलेक्ट्रॉन को भी ब्रेक कर लिया गया, पॉजिट्रॉन, इन सब में, ठीक है? वो सब हायर क्लासेस के कंसेप्ट है. तो आजकल की एटम की डेफिनेशन कहती है एटम इज द स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल विच कैन टेक पार्ट इन अ केमिकल रिएक्शन. ये ध्यान रखना, राइट? सो वी आर डूइंग दिस चैप्टर अगेन फ्रॉम लखमीर सिंह. आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू द वर्क ऑफ महर्षि कन्नड़, ठीक है? मेनली वी विल according to the old theory, all the matter is made up of small particles called atoms and molecules. Different kinds of atoms and molecules have different properties, but nowadays the definition of atom says that atom is the smallest particle that can take part in a chemical reaction. Okay, there are three laws. बेटा आप भी सुनना ध्यान से. There are three laws: law of conservation of mass, law of constant proportion, and law of multiple proportion. That law of multiple proportion we will study in class 11, but law of conservation of mass and law of constant proportion we will study in class 9. Right? First of all, the law of this conservation of mass. It says that the total mass of reactant is equal to the total mass of product. ठीक है? I would like to give you one small example of this. There is a reaction, suppose, where A and B are combining to give you C and D. Suppose I have taken 6 gram of A, I have combined it with 4 gram of B, and I am getting 7 gram of C and 3 gram of D. Again I am telling you, the law of conservation of mass says that the total mass of reactant is equal to the total mass of products, right? You know the these elements of the left hand side, or compounds you can say, these are called reactants, and the one on the right hand side are called products. Okay, first of all what we will do is we'll find out total mass of reactant. Class 9 we will send you these via pics, right? Just hold on for a moment, I will take the pic and we will add this in the group, right? So total mass of reactant is 6 plus 4, that is 10 gram, and total mass of products is 7 plus 3 equal to 10 gram. You can see that the total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product. So when total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product, it means that the law of conservation of mass is verified. So you have a phone, you can take a pic and add in those. Now we will discuss. You have Lakmeer Singh with you, it's fine. I'll discuss some more examples. I'll discuss some more examples from Lakmeer Singh. I am sending you the pics. Those who don't have Lakmeer Singh, these are some of the examples which I'll discuss with you. I am sending these one by one in the group. These pages. Just hold on for a moment. These are some of the numericals which we will discuss now. Utkarsh, can you please take the pic of this and send it in this group? Yeah. Class. Coming back to one of the examples from this one. Yeah. One more example is given. Calcium carbonate on heating is giving you calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. It is on page number 110. My dear students, I will write the formula of calcium carbonate. In some of the schools in class 6th and 7th, you can take. In some of the schools in class 6th and 7th, we are practicing you how to make the formula of calcium carbonate is CaCl3. But I don't know whether you have done it or not. अभी बनाए हैं formulas आपने? बोलो. अभी नहीं बनाए होंगे. तो आप अभी इंग्लिश में ही लिखना, राइट, कि कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट CaLCium, पर मैं आपको इसका फॉर्मूले की फॉर्म में लिखूंगा. निकी, एम आई क्लियर? ठीक है. आप प्रॉपर कैसे लिखोगे? आप चाहो तो वर्ड फॉर्मेट में लिख लो, पर मैं यहाँ फॉर्मूले के फॉर्म में लिखूंगा. साइड बाय साइड we'll keep on sending you the pics. You can please note it down whatever we are writing on the board. If board is not visible properly, you can note it down. Okay. Next we have is one more example. This law we'll discuss later on. First of all we will discuss. That was the first example. I'm discussing, I have already sent you the pic of page number 110, calcium carbonate. You know what is calcium carbonate? हर चीज केमिकल है. ये जो मार्बल है जिसपे आप अभी पाव रखा हुआ है, that is calcium carbonate. Chalk piece is also calcium carbonate, right? Calcium carbonate formula है CaCO3. बना कैसे, ये later on in the chapter we'll discuss. ठीक है? So calcium carbonate को heat करोगे बेटा, ये heat का symbol है. कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड बनेगा और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. मैं ये चाहता हूँ क्लास 9 जो यहाँ पर प्रेजेंट है वो ऐसे नीचे नाम लिखे. कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड पता है क्लास 10 आप कुछ बता सकते हैं? कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड, चूना, कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड, एंड एवरीबॉडी आई थिंक नोस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, राइट? सो कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट ऑन हीटिंग गिव्स calcium oxide as well as carbon dioxide, right? ये ध्यान रखना. Okay. Now the data which they have given is they have taken 100 gram of this, which on heating is giving 56 gram of this and 44 gram. You know the total mass of reactant. Only one reactant is there. Total mass of reactant is 100 gram and total mass of product, you know class, two products are there. One is calcium oxide, another is carbon dioxide. So what you will do, you will add both of them. 56 plus 44, so it's 100 gram, right? Again you can see total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product, hence law of conservation of mass is verified. Hence law of conservation of mass is verified. Please keep that thing in mind. I'm sending you the pic of this, right? Just hold on. Okay class, this was the second example. Now I would like to take one more example of this, but before that I am rubbing this. Okay, coming back to one more example which is given on page number 111. They have written all the theory. We will discuss the main reaction, right? My dear students, you can note down the names. I have already sent you the pic given on page number 112. It's barium chloride plus sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. It gives barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. Right? This is the example. 20.8 gram, 14.2, 23.3 gram, and 11.7 gram. Okay, my dear students, you can write down the names yourself. It's barium chloride plus sodium sulfate. Write down. Barium chloride plus sodium sulfate gives barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. आप इंग्लिश में नाम लिख सकते हैं और साथ साथ सिंबॉलिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन भी नोट कर सकते हैं, राइट? ये ध्यान रखना. ओके, आई हैव रिटन दैट 28.8. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल कैलकुलेट द टोटल मास ऑफ reactant. The total mass of reactant is 20.8 plus 14.2. Please add it. 35.0, simply 35 grams, right? And total mass of product, this will also be 35 grams. As you can see, my dear students, that total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product. Hence, law of conservation of mass is verified, right? So this, I have taken 3 examples. Law of conservation of mass is verified. My dear students, I have taken 3 examples which are more than enough, and this law is applicable in class 10th as well, chapter number 1, where we balance the equation. Question comes, why? What is the need of balancing chemical equation?